Welcome everyone! Today's video is going to be a review of our stay at the Abyssanto Suites and Spa in Imerovigli, Santorini. We were picked up from the airport from Costas, one of the staff members who is so amazing there, and he was so informative about both Santorini and the resort. He explained in great detail everything that the resort has to offer and different activities we could do. It was awesome. It was a beautiful drive in from the airport. It took about 15, maybe 20 minutes to get there, but we got to look at all the beautiful sceneries and sights, and we kept climbing higher up on this mountain, which in Imerovigli, one of the main reasons we wanted to stay here was the amazing view that you get. You are so high on the caldera. It is so stunning. You can see here as we start getting closer toward the hotel, we are about to pull up. The views are just absolutely amazing. You can see all down through Ia. The resort is the best location in my opinion for so many different reasons. One, the view was amazing. You didn't have to walk down as many steps since it is so high on the caldera. Some of the resorts there that are situated a little lower, you have many steps to get to your room or to check in, so it really is a great spot for that as well. The inside of the room here is pretty standard. There's no extra bells or whistles. The bed is comfortable enough. Everything is clean. The bathroom probably should be updated. Definitely looked like it could use an update there, but you're paying for this view. This view is just absolutely amazing, and it's cute on the inside. Again, it is very clean, but don't expect, some big, beautiful, luxurious, 5-star hotel room. It isn't necessarily that, but it is well kept, and again, it is clean and it's very cute, and it reminded me a lot of Greece, which is one of the reasons why I fell in love with the inside, even though again the bathroom probably could do an update. You'll see my husband climbing through the window here. We had locked ourselves out our very first day, so luckily we left the windows open, so he was able to climb back in, grab our key, and then we headed off. This was our view when we first got back to our hotel after we had gone wine tasting, and the hotel so nicely picked us up from there. You do pay for those shuttles, but they are on time usually, and they are awesome. And this is the view from the top of the resort. It's just so stunning. I absolutely loved it. Our dinner one night. I remember thinking it was a little pricey. I am so glad we did it. It really isn't pricey for what you get. It was so good. It came with a bottle of wine, and you had this amazing view, and they had it set up so nice. I'm so happy we did it. Read about with this particular room is that it wasn't as private as it was supposed to be, but they fixed that. If you can see the lines there through that wall, there is an elevator for another hotel next door, but they very nicely closed that off and added more structure to it, so it is very private. We have some rain in Santorini. Here's a list of some of the areas where they can transport you. too. We did one night, we went to Ia and walked around, had dinner, and they picked us up. So I think it's nice to see a little list of the pricing for that. We did utilize it again quite a bit. It would get pricey though through the days if you were doing it every single day, but it is well worth it. Again, I wouldn't rent a car out here. If you've seen my other videos, I don't recommend renting a car necessarily, but this was the van that they had to pick us up. It was very comfortable and it was very easy. The hotel staff set up a beautiful dinner for us down in Moody Bay that night, so that is one of the things we enjoyed. And again, we had a transport for after too, so it made it very easy. The hotel had a special going on and we noticed it at check-in, so we checked up on it again, and it's for a chartered boat which takes you around beautiful Santorini. We decided to indulge in that. It was pretty affordable actually for our own private tour around. We visited the Red Cliffs, which is a very beautiful and popular spot there. We had a fabulous lunch. There were two people who hosted that boat and they prepared the most amazing food. It was so good. We also visited hot springs, and it was a cold day, but it was still warm enough to go in and take a quick dip, swim around for a bit, and the hot springs were pretty warm. It was really nice and they made it so wonderful. They were amazing. Fun fact about this hotel pool here is that they keep it at a very nice temperature. So we stayed, again, it was early October and the weather was great, and the water was even better. We were able to be in there without being freezing or being too warm. It was perfect. Nice thing also about this pool, in addition to the wonderful heating that they have in there, is that it was usually pretty empty. There was not a lot of people in it, which was nice. We pretty much always had it to ourselves actually, and you can order cocktails from right over there as well. It was so peaceful and they play music. It's a nice vibe. Is very close to a lot of areas where you can grab a bite to eat. You can sit there and have dinner, or you can bring it back to your room, which we did on this night. And there are a lot of close places and they are all so good. Under these awesome fireworks here is a place called Avocado, which is directly across from the hotel. We are actually at our hotel while I'm shooting this. That's how close it is. And there are lots of restaurants that are just right here within footsteps. Liquor store, you can pick up snacks, drinks, things like that. It's great, great, great area. This Abyssanto Suites is an amazing location. A couples massage one of the days that we were here. It's a very nice setup. They make it very romantic on the inside. You get a bottle of Prosecco and a nice little time to just enjoy in this warm kind of bathy area for a while before your therapists come. And it was so relaxing. The therapists were wonderful. This hotel staff constantly hooked us up with some fresh fruit whenever we ordered Prosecco, and some of the times they even did a little meat and cheese wrapped up, which was so nice and very thoughtful of them. It was always presented very nice. It was so enjoyable. The hotel does a beautiful breakfast like this every single morning, and it is so tasty. It is the right amount of food. It's not too much. We usually still even had a little bit of leftovers. It was very nicely done, and you get to sit on your balcony and enjoy it. It was amazing. You pick a time each day or each night before your food is prepared and served, and you can choose your spot of when you would like it delivered. This is what Ia looked like every night from our room. It was so beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment below with any questions or anything you'd like to add. And don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you guys so much. Bye-bye.